Hello, folks. Augustus Charles here again as I scan the internet and all the things that I see on it. It's really funny. You know, several weeks ago, I announced that I had cancer. I'm not taking the victim stance. I'm not doing the poor me syndrome, the why me syndrome. But it's really funny that, you know, when you get hit with devastating news as having cancer, all of a sudden it's like the Grim Reaper is around, and all I see is just death, 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 death. This person, death of that person. I never really paid that much attention to how many people are dying on a regular basis. Now that could eat my lunch. I could really say, in fact, it could be so disappointing and definitely depressing to get this, but God, so many people are just dying, just dropping off like flies. You know, you may have a diagnosis of cancer, and the prognosis may be death, but you know, the remedy to that is life. You live, you enjoy life, and you know that you see these things that happen, even though there seems to be concentrated effort of reminding me about death. And soon my words will pass, and you know, I'm going to hope that the fact that I have a cure for this cancer, it's prostate, is not devastating. It could be, I could be cancer free just having the prostate removed, which is supposed to happen, and I can go in with a productive life. However, still in all, life is really funny. That the fact that it's just things just passing by, and something would remind me of death, but I keep fighting it, and it says, you know, I just want to live. I want to live to do the things I want to do, the things I've always dreamed about doing. That is exactly my motivation, even though death seems to be everywhere. This person's dying, that person's dying. I've never seen it so concentrated. And I know human beings got to expire sometime, and sometimes people are just stupid enough, they create their own terminations and stuff like that. But I don't know. It's just, death doesn't have to be the final process of life. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be this all paralyzing fear that people have that, oh, my life is coming to an end, and you know, you have to move on, you have to strive. It's going to be difficult for me. We always talk about the man thing. The thing about it is I'm courageous enough to know that I'm going to go through difficult times. I'm going to go through psychological challenges, some emotional challenges. You know, I'm going to want to know how fast in my life is going to zip past and things of that nature. And if they don't get all the cancer, then this clock starts ticking faster. Actually, it has already started ticking, but it starts ticking faster. At least in my mind, it's going. But I think the antidote to all of this death that's going around, whether you have leukemia, whether you have cancer, you know, whether you have a heart attack, or you know, some other disease, the antidote to these kinds of things happening in our lives is we have to continue to live, not exist, live, enjoy it. You know, see death the way it is. It is not the enemy. At least I'm not going to see it. But I don't know. Watching this idiot box can certainly be the enemy. I have to turn this thing off. Oh, geez, it's too much. It's way too much for me. Okay.